Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I am here with Carly from Lilith's Window Tarot for episode 79 of Spilling the Tea with Carly and me. How you doing tonight, Carly?
Doing good, staying warm. It's really cold here in the Midwest.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's chilly even in California. It is. It's cold out here.
Yeah, it was like 16 degrees last night.
Oh no. It was only like 50 or 60 degrees, or actually
Yeah, that's not cold.
maybe it's in the 40s. Maybe.
That's
Probably the
that's still
50s.
pretty mild.
It's a little nippy,
We
but
get
it's okay. It's nothing the heater can't cover. I've already got the Christmas tree up though. I'm telling you.
That's what you said. I don't, with me just moving, I mean, I've literally have just got all these boxes unpacked and put things away. I just do not want to drag anything out. But, you know, you have enough Christmas spirit for both of us. It's fine.
Oh, this is my time of year. As soon as Thanksgiving gets here, it's like I want the house filled with joy from November 1st through February. It just doesn't matter. We'll just forget the winter even came. So,
I just like peace and quiet. I'm a peace and quiet
yeah,
kind of
well,
gal.
I have peace and quiet when I come out here to my studio and I'm by
Yeah.
myself, and it is what it
Yeah.
is. So, okay, so let's get into this. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. This is going to, usually we record this on a Thursday, but Thursday's Thanksgiving, so we're actually recording on a Sunday. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, because you will actually see this after Thanksgiving, and you'll be
Well,
diving
we'll
into
premiere on
the.
Black Friday.
Oh, it is Black Friday.
Black
That's
Friday.
yes. Get those deals. Get
Crank it
those
out early.
deals.
Yep. Crank it out early. Listen to it on your way to the store to stand in line in the cold. Ugh.
See, I have already got all of my Christmas shopping done. It's been done for a couple weeks. I mean, you even got your presents already.
I know. I have a stack in the corner of my of one of my spare bedroom, and I was like, what am I even gonna do with these? Like, I'm not putting up a tree, and I was like, if I put up a tree, I'm not wrapping these. I'm just putting the Amazon box is just gonna go. I'm just leaving them in the bedroom, and we can do like a three-way call, a video call, and we can open our presents and have a Christmas time, and it'll be
Oh,
fun.
see, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, I showed Gina. I told her, because she got me this big box, and I said, I think I know what that is. And she says, I'm not saying. She's. I told her, I said, I didn't open it. I swear. Here's a picture.
Yeah, mine are all in my spare room. I haven't touched them.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I
Okay.
haven't touched them.
Okay, let's get into Aries. What do we got for Aries this week, guys? What is coming in for Aries? You have the Ace of Wands. You have the World card. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. Under the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I feel like you're ready to go here, Aries, with that Ace of Wands. But I feel like there was something that you closed out and in divine timing. So this new passionate beginning is beginning after a closing of something that's meant to be closed. And I almost feel like you could be a little trapped in your head about a relationship that was long-term and committed. And I feel like this is maybe a twin, because I see you as the Nine of Pentacles, or this is your person. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so Aries, I feel like with you, you wanna have a new beginning of passion, but you've come full circle on something that was fated. Something has ended, so something new can begin. And I feel like there's change here in divine timing. And you could be discontent about your Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So your counterpart, you're upset with your emperor, because you're coming in as a pre-empress here. You're upset with your emperor, and you're very trapped in your head, out in the cold. pre-empress energy. So I feel like with this person is being kind of cold to you, I feel like. And wow, what is going on? Okay, so somebody's being kind of cold and abrasive to you. I feel like he's coming in. If he's not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person's being kind of cold and abrasive because he's very much in his ego. And I feel like you're moving on right now and you're not talking to this person because he's acting like a nine of wands. I mean, a knight of wands. He's acting like he is just rushing in, rushing out, like he's there for a good time, not a long time, because of a third party burden. You see something from a new perspective. So this isn't you wanting to take a leap of faith into something that is new and exciting, or you wanting this new beginning of passion. I feel like something ended because of a new beginning of passion. And you're discontent with this person because he's acting like a player, and you see something from a different perspective about the burden this person's causing. But this is something, it's almost like fate is stepping in here. Your relationship ended because this person started having a fling with somebody, and he was acting like a player. This is why you moved on and you're not talking to this person out in the cold, but you're trapped in your head about this person and you're trying to see things differently. Wow, boy, that unfolded for Aries.
Well, this is going to be for somebody who is just very newly single. There is single written all over this. And I don't know what happened to the relationship. There could have been a lot of secrets, or there just could have been a lack of communication. But this is not something that you have just done quickly. You've really thought about moving on from this person. We've got, for your current energy, you're moving on, right? You've turned your back on this relationship, on this person, and your crowning energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're single. I feel like this is almost like a labor of love for you. You're trying to rebuild after whatever has gone on in this relationship, because in your incoming future, I have the Ace of Cups. Okay. But I'm not seeing anything here that tells me that that's moving towards a relationship. I feel like you're healing and leveling up. Your person is battered and bruised also. Whatever has gone on here, it took it out of the both of you. And I don't necessarily see anything malignant or manipulative or anything like that. It's just something has ended. You're coming in as the Emperor. So I do think that you are trying to rebuild. I feel like you're trying to find your footing again. But here we have, this is your potential outcome. You've got the Nine of Cups and the Sun. So I feel like whatever is happening happened for a reason, and you are going to step into a situation where you kind of take your power back, you feel strong again, you're healed, like you feel whole again. And like I said, this is something that you've been thinking about for a while with this Knight of Pentacles, some kind of new beginning after you had to exit a situation and leave somebody out in the cold, right? Wasn't probably because you didn't love them, but things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands here. The fives in tarot are all about change. Okay. Change is uncomfortable. Change can even be painful. But it's growth. Anytime something is uncomfortable or even painful, there's growth. So I think you're just kind of growing into your own shoes again, kind of refinding yourself. But you are being quiet about it. You're not telling a lot of people. So I think that people are going to notice like a drastic change where they're expecting you to be super sad about this relationship ending. And it's almost like it's just a relief because it weighed so heavily on you. So that's what I got.
Okie dokie. Okay, so for Taurus, I feel like there's a lot of strife, jealousy, competition, and drama around some kind of betrayal of a relationship because of a new passionate beginning and a choice that was made. There was somebody who was breadcrumbed for a third party, and they're still trying to hold on. And I feel like I got to see why this World card is. Oh, somebody here is holding back from closing out a cycle. So even though you were breadcrumb, if it's your person, that you breadcrumbed, or this is you, take it how it resonates with you. Somebody was breadcrumbed, and so because of a third party, they're holding on or holding back from closing out a cycle and ending something completely, because the reason that this person, and there's three things that points to this. You have the Four of Wands up here in the center of the read. This is the divine soulmate, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. This is a divine soulmate. So whatever this was, so there's a lot of drama going on and betrayal, and because there was a third party issue here, and somebody was breadcrumbed because of a third party, but they're having a hard time ending a cycle, closing out a cycle, because they can't close out a cycle. It's a divine soulmate. So this person is kind of stuck dealing with whatever is happening. But understand, guys, when you're a twin flame, it is a whole different ball of wax than if it's just you dating, Joe Blow, okay, or whoever, okay? When you can walk away from somebody and never look back, that's just a soulmate. When you have a twin flame, you cannot break the cord. The cord cannot be cut until one of you pass away. The bottom line is, and even after you pass away, because my twin has passed, and I can certainly tell you that I communicate more with the other side now that he's passed than when he was even here. So it's a whole different ball of wax. So this person's thinking they're going to close out a cycle, trying to get away from something, but there's no getting away from a divine soulmate. It's a soul contract, period. Very interesting.
This is one of those readings where I'm not necessarily feeling anything right off the bat, but I know as soon as I open my mouth and start talking about it, it's going to come through, because they're not my words, someone else's. I'm just the conduit. So here we go. First card out, Two of Pentacles. It's your current energy. This is what's crossing you or challenging you, is that Seven of Wands. So I feel like you're being almost pressured to make a decision. You really do want to be happy. That's in the foundation of your reading. You want some kind of happiness. You've had some kind of major upset, relationship change, job change, life change. And this was recently with this Tower. I feel like you're trying to find your footing, and I feel like you're being rushed. I feel like somebody is trying to rush you. I feel like it's somebody that loves you, that cares about you, that wants to be with you. Your crowning energy is this Queen of Cups. She's very kind. She's very loving. But right now, you are just like, listen, you got to step back and you got to give me a minute. You got to give me a minute, right? Your finances are looking good. This 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to be in a relationship with you, this may be a come back around. This is the reconciliation card here, right? For whatever reason, you are stressed out. You've got this Nine of Swords. I don't know why you're stressed out. Let's find out why. Yeah, they're trying to rush you. It's like you are just trying to settle back into life from some major upheaval, whatever that was. Let's see if we can. Well, so this is a twin, because I've got the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Tower. I feel like this person in your orbit they're just constantly there. They're just constantly there. And for whatever reason, you're like, whoa, 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 hold up. But they are manifesting a relationship coming full throttle right towards you. There's nothing you can do about this energy. This is universal energy. This is what the universe is bringing to you that you can't change. Okay. There's nothing you can do about this. But I do see you standing in your power. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles, getting a wish. They're going to come at you with the truth. You're going to start a whole new cycle. They love you. They want to be with you. They want to build with you. I just feel like you weren't ready for this. I keep hearing, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Well, get ready. That's all you can do, because it's coming. There's not one single thing that you can do about universal energy. It's coming. So, but it's going to be good. See?
It's going to be good. It's going to be yummy. Okay, so Gemini, what in the world do you have going on here? You have somebody's, whatever this is. Okay. It's not letting me pick up the cards. You have the moon. I almost feel like this moon You're hiding your wish fulfillment. You're hiding how happy this makes you, okay? Whatever this is, you are keeping it to yourself. You could throw that poker face at anybody all you want, but you ain't fooling me here, because you have the moon, you have the 9 of cups, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Devil and the Ace of Wands. You are obsessed with sex with somebody. You are obsessed with rushing in and just sweeping this person off their feet. You want a victory in this relationship. But the harsh truth and the truth of the matter, you might think it's a harsh truth, but the fact of the matter is, this is how this person makes you feel. You are up at night. You cannot get this person out of your head. You got those 9 of Swords just making like you dream about this person.
And that is a Gemini card. That is a Gemini card.
You know, this person, you drinketh of the cup. That's all I got to say, because at the end of the day, the harsh truth of the matter is, this is your person. You just like cannot stop thinking about how this person makes you feel. It's almost like their touch changes your soul. I don't even know. Under the bottom of the deck, you are completely consumed by this. They make you anxious. They make you nervous. They stress you out. But whenever they're there, you just are as happy as you could possibly be with this person, because this is the energy between the two of you. Obsessed with sex with one another. I mean, it's like you just can't get enough of each other. But this is a 2 of cups. I mean, I feel like the first couple of years of your relationship, you probably won't see each other with clothes on. I'm just saying, it's just one of those kind of, you just cannot stop touching this person. Gemini.
Oh, being naked is great. I remember being naked.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
All right. So first card out, Gemini. Here you are. With the Lovers. I feel like you ran somebody off. I don't know why you did this. I don't know what's going on. You care about them, you love them, but it's like you just chased them away. There was something that you wanted to do independent of a relationship, solo of a relationship. And you thought about it for a long time, and the universe, I feel like, is guiding you towards this with this Temperance card. You did, here you are, King of Swords. You kind of had to say, it's not you, it's me. Nobody ever believes it when we say that to them. It is, but your person is really just kind of crushed because they had the 10 of Cups with you. You were their 10 of Cups. And this is weighing on you, but you're thriving, you're flourishing as a single person. So, and again, even with this one, I'm not getting that you left for any reason other than, like to chase your dreams even. There was just something about this relationship that didn't allow it to be, go with you. Yeah, you thought about it for a long time, got some perspective. It's your wish fulfillment to go forward. I feel like, again, this was your internal struggle. This 5 of Wands, I feel like it was your internal struggle because you did care about this person. But I feel like you're trying to find your own balance. Yeah, it did. It tore you up. It absolutely tore you up. But that being said, you're getting a wish here. You're getting something that you want, and you're standing in your power. So whatever you had to sacrifice to move forward on your own is a decision that you didn't make hastily. So if you're cross watching for Gemini right now, understand that if this is your situation, if someone has done this to you, they didn't do it easily. It was just something that they had to do. And there's nothing to say that, this person won't come back around. It's just that right now they have some other things that they had to do. So, but I do see it was the right thing for them to do with this Star card. I mean, it was the right thing for them to do. So just take it in stride and find somebody to get naked with.
There you go. Okay, so Cancer. Okay, guys.
All the Cancers.
Oh, my Cancers. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw the how they're coming at you on Saturday, but Cancers was a very, very intense reading about somebody who's doing an illusion, doing magic on somebody, but the illusion is that they're walking away so that it can throw you off your game so that they can come back and attack you. This is similar. So you're at a crossroads with strength. So you're using your strength at a crossroads. Now look in this picture. she's looking into a crystal ball at a crossroads, okay? It's not the world, it's a crystal ball. And she's the strength of closing out or the strength of change. Something you have the strength, you're at a crossroads though, but you have the strength to close out this cycle that has kept you on the edge of your seat for a while, okay? And I feel like you've got to think of this without emotion, but only use logic, making the decision to cut something out, because the deception here, this person's trying to block your happiness, Empress. They are trying to block the happiness of the Empress. Now, they're not going to block the happiness of the Empress because you're going to, you got the sword here at the bottom too. I almost feel like, and I'm going to say it, I cut a bitch. It's like, no, we're not going to do this. We're going to cut somebody out. We're going to end this. We're ending this. We have the strength to close out this cycle. So Cancer, close out that cycle. There's going to be communication about the burden to your emperor. Okay, so you're going to be communicating to this person because you've done all the soul searching and you felt very trapped in a situation, and the truth of the matter, it's a harsh truth. The truth is that this person attacks your wish fulfillment in a relationship. They're trying to attack your wish fulfillment in a twin flame relationship. This is spiritual warfare, guys. Don't take it lightly. Take it seriously, because you've got to protect your energy.
So, a couple of things. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana in this spread. And I'm sweating. Okay. So I feel like you have gotten some insight to whatever is going on in your life, right? And you're trying to heal. You're trying to see things from others' perspective. You're also trying to weigh your options and make good decisions, because in your recent past, you had something really toxic. And your crowning energy is the High Priestess. And I feel like, I honestly, guys, I'm telling you, I feel like there is a female that is this High Priestess and this devil. I don't like it together. Okay. I don't like it. There's not one thing about it that I like. And I feel like this person comes across, very sweet and kind, but is really just a garbage human being, to be honest with you. But just like in your reading, Barb, you're the Empress right now. Okay. So you'll overcome this. You are manifesting your way out of this. You're manifesting healing. You're manifesting perspective. It's tumultuous. This is your energy right now. This is how you see yourself. And I feel like this is all of that, just that everything in your brain going around and around and around all the time. Okay. And here's how how this person sees themselves. They're in their ego. They see themselves as winning. But just like you said, Barb, they're not going to win over the Empress. What's going to happen is they're going to get effing schooled. They're going to learn some lessons. This Hierophant is coming in and is like, yeah, I don't think so. They're about to get schooled. And then you're going to be sitting pretty. Okay. So whatever person you have around you that is just, you're going to know who this is. I mean, with this High Priestess and the devil, even if they have not ever said anything to you about, anything other than things that are nice, this person is out for blood. But again, you're going to win with this Star card on the bottom of the deck. So I'm telling you, as soon as I saw this Hierophant, and I was like, oh, somebody's going to learn a lesson today, because that's what the Hierophant is about. It's about, a lot of things, but it's also about learning life lessons.
Higher levels of learning, yeah.
Life. Yeah, and navigating, the conduits of life. And this person is about to get schooled. I'm telling you right now, they're going to ride this horse right into some quicksand, because
that would be nice. That would
yeah.
We could do that. We could hope for that.
I'm just saying. So there you go, guys. There you go.
Okay. So Leo, it's funny because the Three of Wands never has the lion in the middle of the Three of Wands. I love this deck, but there's the lion, Leo. There you are waiting. So I feel like you're recovering, you're resting, you're recovering from somebody walking away, and you're waiting, but you're very guarded. You're very guarded here. And I feel like you're trapped in your head. There will be heart to heart communication coming in. So I feel like almost like, okay, and I have to say to Leo, and I don't know why I have to reference this because they're taking me back to, and they never do that. My guides never take me back to a previous reading. But the Leo reading on Saturday, I said to you that this person may be calling you around the full moon. So keep that in mind, because I feel like you're very trapped in your head, and guarded. It's almost like when this communication comes in, but this person, just know that this person is silently watching you, and they're thinking about you. They're looking back at the seeds that were planted. This person is just watching you in silence. They're trying to, here they come. Here they come, heartbroken because of the betrayal. They know they broke your heart. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They know that they broke your heart. They know that they caused a lot of drama, but look, you got the Ace of Cups here. This person still has, that cup runneth over for you. I mean, that water is pouring out of that cup. It runs over for you, and it's meant to be, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. This love is fate, and Ten of Cups is also here. So this is a twin. They're back and forth. They're trying to manifest, holding on to try to heal a situation. King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They want to reconcile, and they're being very patient about their happiness to take that leap of faith. This person is very calculated, even if this person isn't a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're very calculated in how they're doing this, how they are approaching this, because of the pain they know they caused. That's what I'm seeing, Leo. But something's going to happen around the full moon.
All right. Okay. So first card out, Four of Cups. Crossing it is the Lovers. So we have a situation where I feel like both of you are constantly, you're mirroring one another. This is a twin. You're mirroring one another. You are both thinking about each other, but your crowning energy is this heartbreak. Okay. And in the past, you have these mind games and somebody just wanting to, I don't know that they saw it as winning, but they were playing this, they were playing it out in their head and weighing the pros and cons. And I feel like you scared the shit out of them, Leo. I feel like, because Leos are confident, but we also wear our heart on our sleeve. And if we are in, we are all in, like all in, 100% in. And I feel like that really scared you. There was a truth in the foundation of this reading. There was a truth. I mean, like the swift hand of God, and they weren't ready for it. They just weren't ready for it. But your incoming future, you have a Tower moment. Okay. So in the bottom of the deck, you have a Chariot. So somebody's coming towards you. But what is this Tower? Somebody's going to lay down a burden. Like I feel like they're going to lay down. Okay. They're going to lay down this burden of being a sneaky snake and causing you this heartbreak. Okay. King of Swords is how you see yourself. You may very well be a little bit icy and be like, you know what? You really hurt me. You were the hardest person I ever had to get over. But this person wants to transform something with this Death card here. And we are in Scorpio season, and we've got 2 Scorpio cards here. You may find yourself thinking about it, but this person is going to be like, with this potential outcome being the 5 of Cups, I feel like they're going to be so sad and sorry that and not everybody's going to run right back to this person, but this person is very genuine about how they feel. And here's the clarifier for that 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. They're going to tell you that they're sorry and that they want to get back with you. You both have been manifesting this, whether you want to believe that or not. And here's your 10 of Cups with this person. Yeah, after an ending of betrayal. So yeah, and a wish fulfillment. All right, same reading, different freaking cards.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so Virgo. I feel like you want to be with somebody. You do. You got that Knight of Cups. You maybe even traveling towards this person because you go from the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're traveling towards somebody, wanting to be with them. But the harsh truth about this new beginning, you may have had a harsh truth in a new beginning, okay, was that you took a leap of faith with an option. And you were at a crossroads about speaking the truth, being honest with this person, because you block the truth here. You block the truth here. Speaking a truth was blocked. You wanted to tell somebody, but you blocked them from knowing. And whatever this was, now you're hoping and wishing for strength, because it's nothing but a burden. It was nothing but a burden, and now you're trying to be patient. You're trying to be patient under the bottom of the deck, because there's a Queen of Wands that you feel bound to in heartbreak. So you're very stuck in your head about somebody heartbroken. King of Wands, trying to recover, trying to move forward. Now, Virgo, whoever you see this Queen of Wands as, you're coming in as the King of Wands. You're matching their energy. But I feel like in this case, is you wanted to be with somebody, but the harsh truth about the new beginning is that you took a leap of faith with somebody else. So you started a relationship with somebody and left them for somebody else. And then you were at a crossroads about telling them or being honest with them, which you should have been from the beginning. You blocked the honesty. And now you're just hoping for strength because of the burden that you caused. You want to move forward. I feel like you want to heal with this person and move forward. But I feel like you caused heartbreak here. Honesty is always the best policy, no matter what. Be honest about it. People can take here's the thing. You don't tell somebody the honest truth. All you're saying to this person is they don't value you enough to be honest with you. And the fact of the matter is, if you're honest with that person, then it's that person's decision to do whatever they want to do. It's not, you took away their ability to make their own decision by not being honest. So there you go.
Okay, so Virgo, I feel like you've had some kind of an offer. And I do feel like it could be work related or job related. But you have this person that definitely does not want you to take this because it may involve moving. Honestly, I feel like that's what it is. But there's an ending here nonetheless. Okay, so something is ending. You're waiting for your ships to come in. And in the future, you know, your money looks really, really good. So I do think that this is a job, and I think you've manifested it. I don't think that you're as connected to this person that you're with as they are to you, because they're feeling really, really overwhelmed by this decision. And they're going to kind of stay stuck in some energy that's I mean, whether you're breaking their heart or just upsetting them or whatever it is, but you're making a decision to move forward without somebody. You've ended it. And it was a pretty painful ending. I mean, the 10 of Swords as an ending is about as bad as it gets. But again, tell people the truth, and then also understand that if you're telling them the truth, you're doing your part. You're doing what you're supposed to do. What they do with that information and how they handle it isn't your responsibility. Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
This person sees you as a 2 of Cups, and they don't want you to leave. But you know, you've got options, and I don't feel like it's in love. You've got options and you're walking away. I feel like this is money related, because here's your offer. Okay, you've got somebody offering you something. And in your future, your money looks good, but you're here by yourself. And your potential outcome is, here you are moving forward. Okay, the universe, the train is stopping, you're getting on and you're headed out. But like Barb said, tell the truth and understand that that's where your responsibility ends. Okay. It's not, as adults, it's not my responsibility to babysit somebody else's feelings any more than it is theirs to babysit mine. So And I know that sounds really harsh, but we get caught up and do things for other people, and then we don't do what's right for us, and we end up in a mess, because when we're not doing what's right for us, we're not doing what's right for the other person. Okay, that's just the way it is,
Yeah,
and it
but
hurts
just
and it
look at how
sucks.
much drama you save by being honest. You know,
Right.
a person can't fault you for being truthful and said, "Well, I
Right.
told you. I told you. I gave you all of that." Like she said, you're not responsible after that. But once you're honest, you save yourself a whole lot of headache. You really do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Libra. Libra, I feel like there's truth and justice watching the burden, and it almost makes you happy. Okay. Libra, you are spying on somebody. You're watching somebody. That's dead center in the middle of the read. And what you see is going to make you happy, happy, happy. So the truth and justice, spying on somebody's burden, is going to make you happy because you're very trapped in your head wanting to communicate that you want to move forward to somebody and move forward and have a heart-to-heart communication. Oh, I get what this is. You're trapped in your head about there being communication and somebody taking that leap to this is almost like an offer an option, something hidden. Okay, so I almost feel like your justice is seeing somebody's choice. And you may be out in the cold, but I feel like you're okay. You're queen of pentacles here. Your queen of pentacles energy. You're out in the cold because of somebody's choice, but I almost feel like it's justice for you. Like, I don't want them, you can have them. And I feel like you get justice by seeing this. Like, you figure it out, you figure out what they're up to, and it makes you kind of happy. So you're not, if there was an option that they were hiding, you finding out about it makes you happy. Like, maybe you have a foot out the door already, and you're like, okay, there's no more games here. The truth and justice is spying on the burden that makes you happy, and you being very trapped in your head about communicating. Oh, let me back this up a minute. Okay, so you're happy and you're trapped in your head about communicating that you're out the door. You're out the door because they offered somebody their cup. They offered somebody something, and you're like, "Oh, that's it. We're done." So you literally, Libra, you have boundaries in place, and when this person oversteps those boundaries, you seeing it and you acknowledging it, and you're out the door and you're done. You're on to the next. You're just like, "That's not for me. I'm not dealing with it." So good energy for that. I mean,
All right. So Libra, in the foundation of your reading, we've got this Three of Swords. Somebody really broke your heart, and it was somebody that you were in a relationship with, married to, whatnot. Okay, but you have been working on your healing for a long time and been trying to move forward for a long time. It's been hard. And right now you're still just kind of in this page energy. You're just kind of like, you're opening the door and looking out, and you're thinking, okay, I can take a few steps. That's not going to kill me. It's going to be fine. But you're pretty hesitant because whatever this Three of Swords is really got you. You see yourself now as almost having to fight your way through some kind of a situation, whether it's continued healing from this relationship. But how this energy external to you coming through as the Magician, I feel like this is person that hurt you, not necessarily thinking good thoughts. That's what I feel like. Yeah, it is your person. Mm. I feel like they are, I almost feel like they truly believe that they're the only one for you and that you're coming back. What they don't understand is that this cycle is closing out. It's like they've watched you try to get over them for a long time, and they're seeing how miserable it is for you, and they don't care, and they're literally sitting at home like, she'll be back or he'll be back or whatever it is. And I don't enjoy that. But I will tell you that your potential outcome is this Ten of Pentacles. You're going to find your stability. You're going to find your footing. You're going to go forward. You're a little bit broken right now. You're a little bit sad right now. You were breadcrumbed probably. And here's this, I think this person is thinking that you're coming back, but you're not. You're moving forward. Look at that. I love it. Yeah, you're moving forward. You've got the Chariot and the Six of Wands there. You're moving forward. And this person is literally sitting at home going, they'll be back. They'll be back. Even though they were the ones that did you dirty. Okay. Oof.
Wow. Okay, so Scorpio, you got something going on here. I feel like your hope is, it's almost like you're wanting. Scorpio, I feel like your wish is the Queen of Pentacles. So I almost feel like you want to be the Queen of Pentacles. You want all the abundance. She's got a cornucopia on her shoulder. So you really want all the money. You're looking for all the money. Okay, your wish is the money here. You're rushing in very strategic, rushing towards someone very strategically, kind of almost indifferent, like you don't really care. You're because you want the generosity. You want their generosity. So you're ready to rush towards someone very strategically because you're looking for the money here. And there's a choice here. There's choices here. And it has to do with someone from the past. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, Scorpio. There's a choice being made here. There's somebody from the past that you're mourning. You have a loss here. You have a loss because this card literally is showing in the mourning clothes. Okay, so somebody's actually mourning a passing here of somebody from the past, and you are, you're mourning the past of somebody who you probably stand to inherit money from, but this is your wish to get the money, and you're rushing in very strategically because of, you know, look at her. She's dancing. She's dancing in the coins. She's dancing in the money. These cards are not, these cards are no joke. I mean, this person's dancing in the money. You're being strategic about getting some money here. There's a choice to be made though, because somebody from the past is mourning. I feel like it's you. You're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads about something that's meant to happen. And I feel like you're watching your victory go away. You're watching your victory end. So whatever this was, it's a decision that you need to make. You have a choice to make a decision not to do what you're doing. I feel like if you don't, I don't, I'm feeling like there's, like this is about greed. Like this is about wanting to have all that's around you from this person's passing. But you're going to, there's a decision. They're saying to make a decision here. There's a choice to make a decision in divine timing to, otherwise you're going to end up watching your victory end. So you're not going to get out of it what you think. Very interesting read. Ooh. Okay.
Okay. So we're Scorpio, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So Scorpio, you are with somebody, you're in a 10 of Cups situation. So you're married, kids, or whatever. And here comes some little, I'm just going to say it, twat, whispering in your ear, right? Temptation. Now, I almost feel like this is a test because in the recent past, you have this Four of Swords. You have, you've gone through some things and healed, but you are still very confused. I don't know what's going on with you, but we have this third party coming in, and you've got a choice to make. Are you going to stay with your person? Um, Energy outside of yours is this person coming towards you, whispering in your ear, right? Whispering in your ear. Now, I will tell you that your partner is the King of Swords to this person's Knight of Swords, okay? So this would be a downgrade, and also they're going to get trampled because your person is this King of Swords, and they're going to fight for you and they're going to win because knights don't win over kings. It just doesn't happen, okay? And I also think that in the end, you're going to stay with your family. I will tell you though that you're going to have a lot of things to go through. You do have a choice. You do need to ask for guidance and for healing. You're still thinking about this other person when you have a 2 of Cups. That may very well end with this burden if you don't get your shit straight. Okay. So this is just a warning. I'm telling you, whoever is coming towards you, if you had to choose between the Page of Cups and the King of Swords to be your person, who would you pick?
King of Swords.
That's what I'm saying. This person is just bringing you an ugly little cup of fish. The King of Swords brings the thunder. So, Scorpio, it's up to you. You do what you want.
Do you want fish or do you want thunder?
I want the thunder. I'm just saying.
I'll take the thunder down under.
The thunder. Yep.
Too funny. Okay.
I'm going to disappear off the screen for a second because I've got to move the space heater. I'm going to melt.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Okay. So Sagittarius, you're coming in as the Queen of Wands. Large and in charge here. I feel like the harsh truth here is that you want to be single because you're walking away from holding on to somebody any longer. I feel like this is you just ending this. You're walking away. You're no longer holding on to somebody from the past. You've made a decision because of what was hidden, Empress energy, that you felt trapped, needing to heal from whatever was toxic. Good for you, because you know what this tells me, Sagittarius, is that you have finally figured out your worth and your value. And once you set those boundaries in place, everyone will treat you accordingly. Because I feel like in this case, you've decided to be single because of what they've done. And it's time. You're trapped in your head needing to heal from whatever's toxic. You're done with it. You're done. Under the bottom of the deck, you could be watching or spying, or they're watching you, wanting to apologize. They're looking back at their past mistakes, wanting to reconcile. You're like, nope, I'm a hard pass right now. Good for you. Kind of short and sweet and to the point.
Yeah. So Scorpio.
No, Sagittarius.
Or Sagittarius, sorry. I'm still thinking about that Scorpio reading. Sagittarius. So there has been a brutal, brutal ending here. Okay. And I almost feel like it was you that walked away. It doesn't necessarily have to have been, but you need strength to kind of deal with whatever the heck is going on here with this 10 of Swords, right? So and I almost feel like it was like a self-preservation because the foundation of your reading is this Ace of Cups. And what this is telling me is if you've walked away from a relationship and your foundation is the Ace of Cups, then you have, just like Barb said, you have found your worth. Okay. You have realized that to love another person, you have to love yourself. So whatever happened in this relationship, you chose to walk away from this person to end it. You are trying to rebuild yourself. This is your crowning energy, this 3 of Pentacles, which means you are doing the work to get over this feeling of being without, maybe even not being good enough. You are moving forward, right? With this 8 of Wands and this Chariot, you are moving forward successfully, okay? And this is very divinely guided with this Temperance card. This is your card, right? This is you. This is you taking your power back and finding your happiness again. Okay. You may have walked away from a marriage because I do have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but you walked away because you wanted to find your ultimate happiness with this Sun. And here you are. I feel like you're stepping out, you're starting at this Page energy, but here you are coming into your own as the King of Wands, Sagittarius. You are the King of Fire, right? You're making the hard decisions, you're cutting people out, and you're finding your happiness. So whatever happened was very divinely guided, was supposed to happen, and you are valuing yourself. So just keep doing that. Just keep filling your own cup. Okay. That's really what the entire thing is all about. I really believe that. I just believe that we're put here to learn our value and to see it in others. And the rest is just decorative. Okay. So have fun.
Wow. Okay. So Capricorn, what do you got going on? Somebody is regretting a choice, a third-party choice, because of the strength of the devil's magic, of the devil's illusion. So you're having some regret for making a choice with this third party because of you're needing strength because of the devil illusion. Somebody's needing to heal, or they're hoping to have a victory. I feel like they're hoping to have a victory protecting themselves out in the cold from a Queen of Cups so that this person moves on. So, man, what did you get into? It's almost like that. Do you remember the episode of Two and a Half Men where Charlie got involved with that witch's coven? That's what I'm seeing here.
I don't think I ever saw that one, which is funny
Oh
because I used to
my
watch that show
God.
all the time because my younger son looked just like the kid on that show when he
Well,
was
the
little.
funny
Just
the
like
funny thing about that was that Evelyn, the mom, was the head of it. She checked everybody at the end, which is hilarious. That's what this is, something similar to. You're regretting a choice of a third party and needing strength because of something. See, this person is stuck. They're stuck in something. They're like under glass, like they're being held captive, right? Because of an illusion. And I feel like this person's hoping and wishing for a victory, hoping and praying for a victory so that they're protected. They're protected out in the cold. So this person's like running as fast as they can from a Queen of Cups, and hoping that that person will move on with that fool. So, wow, kind of crazy. Under the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you do have magic here. You have magic. You're being guided. You're being guided away from it. Wow, interesting.
okay, wow, this is. I start putting these cards out, and it all looks really beautiful. Other than this crowning energy being the Eight of Swords, you do feel stuck, or you have felt stuck. Um, I almost feel like it was all in your head because your recent past is the sun and your incoming future is the healing with the Four of Swords. So I feel like whatever part of you that was kind of holding you down or holding you back, you are moving forward from that and successfully so. So I feel like you got caught up in your head um with a person or with yourself or whatever this is. Um could have been a water sign that you were with that you just were. It's almost like if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. That's what I want to say. Okay, so you have this situation where this person is the right person for you, but you just are like, for whatever reason, you're not seeing it. And it's almost like you're having a pity party, right? Well, this person adores you with this Ace of Cups. This is their energy. This is energy external to yourself. Okay. Um, and we also have the Emperor here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but let me just say that this Emperor is not going to sit there for long and take your shit of not being grateful. So your potential outcome here is the universe is saying, we've brought this to you. You need to take a look and be thankful, be grateful. Because I just almost feel like you're being selfish and throwing a fit. Maybe you didn't get your way about something. I don't know what the hell's going on. But it's you need to learn some things. You need to learn some things. And when you figure that out, you're gonna have this tower moment and you're going to understand that this person is ready to fight for you through thick and thin, through dark and light. Okay. They've made a decision to be with you, to build with you, and they are your future. So whatever is going on here that made you feel stuck, I just almost want to say just get over it. Like there's no reason for you to be upset about any of this. Like this is beautiful and you're like wah wah. So whatever has happened, and I also feel like you're being really 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 stubborn. Weird for a Capricorn, I know. But yeah, you're like hanging out, poor me, when maybe you just didn't get your way. But this relationship that you have, if you will just pay attention to what's going on around you, is beautiful. I mean, you have the star and the sun. I don't know what else you want. I don't know what else you want.
There you go. Okay, so Aquarius, you have some communication coming in. It's rushing in. Communication is rushing in and it's going to cause a burden. And I feel like it's going to either be a job loss or somebody's been left out in the cold. I feel like it has to do with finances. It could have to do with finances because these are pentacles. I don't feel like this is relationship at the moment. But I do have, you have communication rushing in and it's a burden. Somebody's out in the cold trying to heal from something ending, right? You've been left out in the cold. So this is a job loss or financial loss, or it could be a relationship loss, trying to heal out in the cold. You are doing some soul searching here with that Hermit card. You're doing some soul searching about the fact that you knew that there was an equal give and take in a situation. There was no equal give and take here. And I feel like you're hoping for change. You're hoping with the star card, you're hoping, that's your card, by the way, Aquarius, you're hoping for healing, but I feel like you've made a decision to cut something out completely. And it's caused a tower moment. And it's stressing you out. It's stressing you out. So whatever this tower moment is, if this is something that wasn't built on a solid foundation because there was no equal give and take here, it's not giving me any kind of person here. I mean, it's giving me a knight, but to me, I'm seeing with the communication, with the 8 of Wands and the burden sitting on this. So communicating, rushing in, that's a burden. You can't see it any other way there. I feel like there is an offer coming to you that will make you very happy, and you have to make this decision. This judgment is going to be your decision and your choice only. So just know, I feel like this is job related, like you're going to get some bad news and you're going to be like a sudden layoff, or, you may have given this person 30 years on the job and all of a sudden you're no longer employed. That's what this is. That's what this is. Crazy.
Yeah. There's something that really just was not fair that happened that left you feeling without, and it's all you can think about. It's like you cannot pull yourself up. I feel like you worked really hard too, and I do feel like this is about money, or a job or a partnership with a person, about finances, something like that. Because it's like you guys were kind of in the groove. You were communicating, you were working together, you were going places. And then all of a sudden it came to a screeching halt and it ended. Like it ended. This could have even been a job where you were traveling a lot, but your boss literally just pulled the rug out from underneath you, whoever this is. Okay. And here's their energy. Okay. It's good for you to be gone from this, because your outcome is this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You do have a choice to make. Are you going to sit around and be sad about this job or this ending of some sorts, or are you going to move forward towards what belongs to you? Well, when you do that, you get this overflowing cup of love, right? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, that's you getting your mojo back and getting your money back. Okay. This boss is just probably not a good person. But I mean, I feel like your future looks great. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. So there is something really did happen that probably wasn't fair. And I do feel like it involves some kind of paperwork, whether, like I said, a business partnership, a job, contract, something like that. And you were doing your part. You were doing what you were supposed to. But when you're dealing with this kind of energy, they don't care. I feel like they just wanted the money. They just were out for themselves. They were a little bit toxic. So be glad to be out of that situation, because you don't want to be the one that loses all the money, right? If he wants to make dumb decisions, let him be the one that loses all the money. So your future looks great. So don't be upset. This is a bump in the road. It's not forever. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, tomorrow's a new day. Let it be.
After all, tomorrow is another day.
It's a new day. It's a new day. Okay, so Pisces. Pisces, I feel like you're watching a relationship from somebody in the past. You're single, you're abundant, but it's a burden. It's a burden because you're obsessed with the betrayal, wanting justice for all the drama. You literally are strife, jealousy, competition, drama, and you're obsessed with wanting justice for all of these 5 wands. But they're saying, the divine is saying, be patient. Be patient about making your decision. Whatever this is you're doing, think it through. Take the time to look at things from a different perspective. Sometimes the trash takes itself out. And when you're sitting there, pre-Empress energy, this is not something you need to retaliate for. You don't. You don't need to retaliate. Sometimes things show themselves the way they are, and this is meant for you to grow and to know. And you don't need to go back to somebody who did you dirty. You don't. I mean, the choice is yours to make, clearly. But when you're watching a relationship from the past, single and abundant, it's a burden because you're literally obsessed with the betrayal, obsessed with all 10 of those swords, and you want justice for all this drama and this nonsense. And don't wish ill on somebody. You're retaliating on somebody or trying to get even with somebody is only going to bring you bad karma. That's why the divine is saying to be patient. Be patient. This is you, and this is your guardian angels around you. Be patient about making your decision and look at things from a different perspective. So, Pisces, think about your decision before you try to get even with somebody, because you'll find that it wasn't worth it in the end. So that's what I have.
All right. So Pisces, your current energy is this Devil card crossed by the Five of Pentacles. I really feel like you are obsessed with someone that you left behind. That's what I feel like. Because the foundation of your reading is this Knight of Cups. This is you going forward, potentially to go after this person that you left, right? There was a harsh truth that was spoken or realized, and this could have been internal dialogue or with someone else. I almost feel like it's more internal because your crowning energy is this Hermit card. You've been doing a lot of thinking. You've been trying to find your way forward, and really trying to understand maybe why you did this. But there's a lot of drama involved in this. There's a lot of other people involved in this, a lot of other people's opinions. I feel like you are successful in your business, but you really just want to, like, in your job and everything is good for you except for this thing that you have hovering over your shoulder, because you left somebody out in the cold. And you know, this person lit your fire. And it would have been somebody that would have been equal give and take, that would have given you everything, you know, that they had. And I mean, it just, so now I feel like you're waiting to talk to this person. You've got some ego still. You're sitting on this ego. It's like, because you still feel like you're the better person. Because while you're obsessed with this person that you left out in the cold, right? They may not feel this way. You may be thinking, oh, you know, I was just so great and now this person is crushed. Well, probably not. Okay, probably not. Could be dealing with a fire sign, could potentially be a Leo that you were kind of sneaky with. I'm just saying. And I feel like it's all you think about. There were secrets, you're not talking. You may very well be trying to talk. This could be your twin flame. You may be wanting to talk, but you're stressed out. You're having a meltdown. Look at this. You're having a meltdown. Meltdown. You are broken over a Queen of Wands, wanting to communicate. Tell them you love them. Tell them you want to be with them. You want to have a new beginning. I could do it all night.
Okay, guys, that's all we have for you. Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next week for another exciting episode of Spilling the Tea. Have a great week.
Yeah, have a great holiday, guys.